to Keyport Comedy, the Reverend, the Doctor, the Mr. Scotty Gregory.
In all the 4 years I've been doing this act, this is the first time in a couple of years that I was an opening act for Jim Crawford, and I got to be honest with you, it's an honor, man. Yeah, my phone's ringing. It's just gonna have to wait. Yeah, because I'm in the middle of an act here. Anyway. Oh, speakerphone. Well, if it ain't a hot looking chick, the phone call can wait.
One for this guy, you know?
Yeah, really. I got my paisan Noah to entertain here, and I can't afford to be answering a damn phone. Really. Yeah.
What's that noise?
That's my phone. That's what I've been talking about for the past 5 minutes. Shut up already. About time. I'm trying to do a comedy act here, and all I need is somebody that's been around for so long that's been around for so long that the waistband on her underwear says dated back to the Korean War. Anyway, I had an awkward week. I met somebody from my past. Okay, I'm gonna give you. Yeah, keep that thing rolling, kid. Anyway, this girl, her name is Kristen. It's not the one from Mercury Architects. It's somebody I met back in the day. Real hot looking girl. She's only about 4 maybe 5 years younger than me. And she is smoking hot. That's good news. The awkward news is, when I met her back in 1980, her name was Christopher. And this sleek design came with a stick shift. My God. Really? And I don't believe it. Is this the same person I played football with in high school? Is this the same person I've lasted 2 tours of duty in the Army with? Is this the toughest man on the face of the planet? And now the toughest man on the face of the planet is my #1 Uber bitch?
Did you hide the ship?
My God, hey Tom, even if you saw her, your gun would turn into a rifle. My God. Yeah, so I took a couple of hits of liquid courage, you see. And I was like, I always loved you in the past, but now, what the hell's going on here? I need a nude photo of Supergirl or Smurfette or something like this. I gotta get over the shock value. You are my friend, you're still my friend, no matter what package you come in nowadays. You're my #1 Hershey bar. Nowadays you have no nuts. Oh my God. Still smoking hot though. Still smoking hot. You got a football player and a cheerleader in the same package. You got somebody that fought with one hand and cooked with the other. If she, one year she wins a Purple Heart, next year she wins the Michelin Star. My God, I can't get over the shock value. Well, anyway, that's like, hey, it was a nice night out, we're a couple of old friends, even though everything's worlds apart. Not like poor Stefan. The only thing keeping him warm at night is a bucket of McNuggets. If it was my Aunt Hattie, it would be a 40-piece. Yeah, and she would ask me, why don't these bonbons have chocolate on them? Because it's breaded chicken, you idiot. Well, yeah, you hear what they're coming out with nowadays. Yeah, I mean, sure. They're doing everything with fast. Oh, screw the fast food. This Friday, I'm really looking forward to it. It's not the final chapter, it's the next to final chapter. Star Wars. Episode 8. The Last Jedi. Talk about something coming in a new female package. The Last Jedi, trained by Luke Skywalker. That's one smoking hot mama. If you remember in The Force Awakens, we have a female Jedi, and we have a soul brother that was a stormtrooper at one time. Okay, and now a few words from my friend Darth. Donald. I don't freaking believe it. This new Jedi has got jugs. Hey, watch with the jugs thing, brother. You're one of my stormtroopers. Yo, man, not anymore, I ain't. Don't you remember in episode 7 I stuck a ship in your back and now I'm fighting with the Fly Girl, man. This is like when Star Wars meets in living color. But only without Jim Carrey. Imagine if Star Wars had Jim Carrey in it. What role would Jim Carrey play in Star Wars? Virtually every one of them, if you ask me, because the guy's got a rubber face and he can change shape. He could do everything except Princess Leia and the other female roles, but he can hit every Star Wars character if you ask me.
Have him do R2D2.
Oh, my buddy R2D2. Okay, play along. Oh, come on, R2. You should know better than to lay gas in public. Okay, Harrison, what you got to say? I was killed off in episode 7 by my own son. Well, look at you, Mr. Gregory. Nowadays, you got a girlfriend that can play the female lead in Boys in a Band. Don't rub it in, Han Solo. Whether you're Han Solo or Indiana Jones or that guy in Cowboys and Aliens, I love you anyway. Nowadays, Harrison Ford can even play the role of Step in Star Trek if he likes. And now my rendition of Harrison Ford doing a Step in Star Trek song. The barking pumpkins in LA smog. The Dalai Lama and Deputy Dog. I don't sound like Harrison Ford, I sound like Arlo Guthrie on a meth high. Let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just an occupational hazard. It's called choking on my pride. Anyway, what about what's been going on in the news? I mean, everybody is getting in trouble for something. I mean, hey, I can hang around females and I can be a class act. You know who's got less class than I do? Bob Weinstein, Matt Lauer, and even Mario Batali. He got caught with the ladle in the wrong pot. My God, what's gonna happen? What's his future on the Chew? You don't even see him on the Food Network anymore. What are we gonna call it? Carnal Culinary? I'm sure. I mean, I've seen food stuff in those adult catalogs, but Mario Batali, you're getting carried away, and you know I lost all respect for you. You join the ranks of Matt Lauer and Bob Weinstein, and even that drunken racist uncle we got running the country. Yeah. Oh, Harvey. Yeah. Well. One wine. When you see one Weinstein, you've seen them all. I mean, they're both. I mean, I haven't seen movie brother controversy since the 80s or something like that. I think it was the Mitchell brothers, those guys that do the movies we don't speak about in public. Yeah, what are those guys? I mean, really. The guys that moved from New York to Las Vegas. Next thing you know, at least one of the Mitchell brothers got killed, but one of the Weinstein brothers. Give it time. Give it time. Hey, Donald, sound effect, please. Things happened back then as they did now, but only you were there. So that is the day. Wednesday, December 13th, 2017. I'm Walter Crumbcake with the news. I love the news, me. I love to rip on the news. And now, to close out my act, I'm going to introduce my newest project. Before you leave, Noah, you got to hear this.
Right here.
Now, sound effect, please, that we're still in a movie trailer. Paranoid Pictures presents, in association with Gregory Productions, Noah Gambino in The Greatest Story Ever Told. Noah Gambino, the first Goomba to portray Noah, the first gangster ever to have his own arc. He'll have two of everything. Two of every animal. Heather Locklear and her long-lost twin sister, Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. Let's see, who else should we add in there? Natalie Portman and her illegitimate twin sister, Emma Watson. Oh, what the hell, we'll dye her hair black. I mean, none of these idiots can tell the difference anyway. Who else is a twin? Who else couldn't pass off as a twin?
The Olsen twins.
Oh, the Olsen twins? Yeah, that. Plus Vanna White and Smurfette. Bruce Willis and Popeye.
What about, what's her names? One of them just died. She was like 90 something. Tom's got it.
It's the mother and daughter, right?
No, not the mother. No, you're thinking Carrie Fisher and.
No, that was last year. I'm still hurting over that.
Yeah, it was this year. Someone. She was like 99 years old. She was an economist.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure Noah wants them on his arc.
No, I know what this guy wants on his arc. He wants Scarlett Johansson and her illegitimate twin sister, Carrot Top after a sex operation, but that's beside the point.
Charlotte Bronte.
The Bronte sisters? You can pick them up with a dustbuster nowadays. You can't tell them apart.
I can't say it was.
I mean, really. And of course, there's Larry of the Three Stooges and Art Garfunkel. They both look alike. And Curly and George Therabush. They both look alike. And how about this one? Ace Frehley and his twin sister, Jill Cagney. My God. And in closing words, if you want the rainbow, you have to endure the rain. Enthusiasm is the greatest asset. It outshines money, power, and influence. And this is Keyport, a nice place to live, but don't even think of dying here. And before I bid you adieu, I would like to introduce the master storyteller, the walking Western matinee, Jim Crawford.
Thank you very much, Scotty. Next up, Jim. Crawford.
Nice set, man.
Thank you.
Some funny shit.
All right. And now back to your regularly scheduled madness already in progress.
I'm gonna sit, okay.